I'm obsessed with the man. On August 20th in 2008, we went to Chicago. I hate Chicago with a passion. I hate the city because it's too damn rough and tough. And every time we get somewhere, it's always blocked and stuff. And there's always so much construction. I just hated it. But I was there for James Wesley Marsters' birthday in 2008. And we all got to go. I love this man to death. And I was sitting there with my friend. She's a Bengal. I'm a Buffy. She's messed up in the head. We know that. We get that, okay? But we still love her, okay? Anyways, my dad takes us because I'm 16. My friend just turned 18. My dad does not trust anybody. My dad looks like the Undertaker with the tan. My dad is extremely big. My dad is 6'10". He weighs 300 pounds of pure muscle and could just kill a man by looking at him. Anyways, so what happened was is that basically we go out to Chicago. We meet him. I had the VIP thing with my friend. My dad was like, I'm not going to see you guys gush over this guy. And my friend's like, because I love David more, but I'm going to his point of Megan. I'm like, bitch, he's sexy. He's sexy. Oh, goddamn. He is so scrumdiddly-umptious, like, on God, because holy shit. We get in, we all sit at this table, we're all talking, conversing, and we're talking about him, and he goes and says up to me, he's like, how old are you, sweetheart? And I go, I'm 16 going on 17. And he's like, oh, you're just so adorable. He's like, you looked younger. And I'm sitting there going like, oh my God, I'm embarrassing myself in front of my husband. That's been my husband since I was 7 in my brain, right? And so I'm like, yeah, I get that a lot. I was like, I don't know how I was restraining myself from like jumping onto him and making myself on a list because that's wrong. But anyways, my point was that the man was so goddamn fine. And he was wearing this like black t-shirt, jeans, and, you know, he had shaved his hair on, for an actual movie and everything, and then it was growing out and it was dark, and I was sitting there going like, I don't care if it's dark or platinum blonde, that man is goddamn delicious. And I mean, his cheekbones are chiseled by the gods themselves. The man is just, and of course, if you didn't know about James Wesley Marsters, he was mugged over in New York, and that's why he has that little like split in his eyebrow. And I'm like, I don't care. I'm just like, you give me that man on a silver platter, it's on like Donkey Kong. That's all I can say. I love that man. He is gorgeous. Gorgeous. If somebody said, hey, Megan, James Wesley Marsters is here on your front porch waiting to get married to you, I'm pushing my husband out the way and be like, I'm gone. You know, this was my fantasy. All you had to do was put on the leather duster and we could have been solid. But no, you think that's weird. Run right out the window. I would be jumping out the window. I'd break glass to get to this man. I would literally like crawl, military crawl through broken glass, Lego pieces, walk on freaking Lego pieces for this man. I mean, I would do it for my husband because I have to say that. But at the point is that he is so damn fine. We go to this damn conference. I didn't know what to say. I'm almost shaking. We go and we do our little VIP things, like where we do the photo shoots. I have it. I cannot take it out of security. There's a safety storage area that I have with my dad. My dad pays most of it. I pay a little bit. And it's climate controlled and everything, so it doesn't destroy my pictures and stuff. And I have all my collection of Buffy, Angel even. But anyways, I also met Charisma at this place, and she was so nice to me. Absolutely loved her. Tried to pay her for pictures and stuff. She would not take a dime off of me. She was like, no, come on, let's get in the picture. And I absolutely loved her. She was so nice to me. And she goes and says, oh my gosh, she would like, you would make a really good new Cordelia. I'm not a mean girl. And she's like, see, that's why you'd probably be a Buffy. And we joked, and she was so nice. But James Wesley Marsters gives me into this photo thing, and we do the photo shoot. He kisses me on the cheek because he's like, oh, you're just so sweet and adorable. I'm sitting there like, this is it. Don't fucking faint. And all I could do is my friend who's a Buffy and Angel fan, Bengal, and she's sitting there going, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. She's like, oh my God, oh my fucking God, right? He gives me a kiss on the cheek. We do the photo shoots. We're doing this, doing that, like, oh, it's him. And I was doing fangirl moment, like, we do that, and I get outside. We go around, and this is the same convention that I told everybody about with Emma Caulfield, who was just mean that day. I don't know what her problem was, but she was a bitch. Probably not now, but she was mean to me that day. Anyways, I go over, and I see my dad, and he's like, you met him, and everything. I said, and And my friend's like, oh my God, she's going down. Bitch is like Titanic, she's sinking. And I'm sitting there, oh my God. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Like, I couldn't breathe for a minute. I was like, this was my husband, my dream husband. And I met him and he kissed me on the cheek. We did photo shoots together. This man was so goddamn fine. Oh my God. I was like, he has abs, washboard abs. Sarah Michelle Gellar was annoying. Oh my God. I was sitting there like, just like, and my dad had to get me a water bottle. My best friend was like, bitch, like, calm down. It's not David Boreanaz. And I'm like, yeah. Spike was better. And she was trying to get me to like talk because I was so like stressed out. Like I literally was like about to faint, and I'm like, I'm 16 going on 17. This man is my dream man. We come back, we show people at my high school who we met, and a bunch of like these bitches like Twilight all of a sudden. I'm like, like, they're reading the book Twilight. They have no idea what real vampires are. Real vampires are supposed to be and stuff like that. And I want demon. Like, give me a demon vampire every single time over the damn Twilight shit. Again, I've never really seen Twilight. I even tried reading the books, and I burned them. I was like, throw that in the fucking garbage, because it was awfully written. And the author's just weird. I don't like her. Anyways, long story even shorter. This man, who I went to see multiple times again during conventions in the aughties, if you will. I think that's what they call them. Anyways, early 2000 to early 2010s, this man was absolutely the kindest, most respectful, geniusly funny kind of man. And he was very witty. And he made my heart pound. He made me swoon. I still feel that I felt Careless Whisper was playing somewhere and the wind was just picking up. I was like, it's meant to be. But he was with Jasmine at the time. And I'm like, no. My heart hurt, girl. Like, I was for real, like, legit. Like, I'm gonna make my move. This is my man. I will do anything and everything for that man. And, of course, years later, people are like, oh, you're dating. It's not your Spike. Okay, well, you know what? My husband has good cheekbones. Very good cheekbones. Not the only reason I married him, but cheekbones. My kids have great cheekbones. Look at me, my little potato self. I'm ugly. I don't know how I got with this man, but I got with him. We've been together for almost 15 years, and he's got the good cheekbones. If he would just wear the leather duster and maybe dye his hair platinum blonde, it'd be okay. Is that a little too obsessive? Do I need to calm down? Probably. And also, James Marsters, if you do see this video, please don't give me a restraining order. It's bad enough that, I'm married, and I feel like I disrespected my first love. Oh, I will go into heavy detail more about him, but he is absolutely the kindest, gentlest soul I've ever met. Very, very hardworking. And of course, he asked me what was my favorite thing about his character, and I said, well, I love Spike in general. He's just really well written. He's got this amazing arc and stuff, but I want to talk to you about your music. And he's like, really? And I was like, I'm still obsessed with your album of Mad Brilliant. I loved Civilized Man because Civilized Man was coming up, and he only released one song for the public to hear. And I was like, oh my God. It's Civilized Man, obviously. But I was like, yes, it's so good. And of course, my other favorite song of his of all time, it's Nothing and Vandals. Oh my gosh, Vandals is so good. If you guys get a chance, please look up Ghost of the Robot, because it's absolutely the best, like, folksy, like, punk, like, not really punk, it's more like folksy rock, a little bit rockabilly, and he's just so good in vocals. Like, that man can make me swoon. I mean, anything he does, I buy. Anything he has, I will buy. If he says, here, like, cut off all your hair, sir, it will be done in timely fashion, right off. Don't care. This man is, like, I would probably die if I met him again. I think I would. I think I would die if I ever met him again, because, oh my God, he is still so fine to this day. I don't care if everybody's telling me he's pushing 60, okay? And David Boreanaz has been pushing 50 and stuff, and fuck you. He's gorgeous. He's mine.